عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. The topic of discussion today will be worship of God. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يا أيها الناس اعبدوا ربكم الذي خلقكم والذين من قبلكم لعلكم تتقون. صدق الله العلي العظيم. O mankind, worship the Lord who created you and those before you, so that you may acquire taqwa. Surah Al-Baqarah, Surah number 2, ayah 21. This verse is the first command in the traditional arrangement of the Holy Quran, telling the human being to worship the one who created him and those before him. The Almighty proposes a simple formula for true success and perfection of the human being. Worship and awareness of the might of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the single factor which distinguishes the believer and raises him to the status of the true Khalifa of God. True worship is that which is done with the spirit of enthusiasm and love. The Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, the best of mankind is he who adores worship and embraces it. He loves it with the heart, performs it with the body, and makes time for it. Then he is not greatly concerned about the world, whether he is in difficulty or ease. Worship has been described by scholars to be of three stages. Number one, worship that is correct. This is when the believer looks after the necessary prerequisites and conditions such as purity, method, time, etc. Number two, worship that is accepted. This is worship that is done with taqwa, God consciousness, or piety. Number three, worship that achieves perfection. This is worship that is done with the qualities of awareness, awe, love, and privacy. Rububiyyah, or the accepting of the logic of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, is considered the essence of worship. Imam Jafar as-Sadiq alayhi salam says, worship is a jewel, its core is Rububiyyah. The human being is encouraged towards worship of God through awareness of the Creator and the realizations of the blessings of God, the Lord who nurtures and provides. Thus, worship is done out of gratitude. Taqwa is the goal of worship. Worship does not add anything to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, nor does the lack of it decrease him in anything. He is the Lord of all glory, with or without the worship of creation. The benefits of worship come back to the human being in the form of God consciousness that raises him in his status and endows him with the noble and perfect qualities. This is how he can achieve his true potential and goal of creation. This is true success for the human being. The Quran says in Surah Al-Baqarah, and have taqwa for Allah that you may be successful. Ayah 189. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.